So I'm having one of those crazy nights. And that camera that the cops put out near the path at Bachelors Grove got me thinking about a lot of stuff. Now, of course, these days, I can kind of publicly talk about how I used to sneak in there at night, and maybe I still do. As far as I can tell, by the way, there's only one camera on the path. And it's good to keep an eye out, but at the same time, the camera kind of pisses me off. They don't like people back there, right? And by the way, I'm actually by, this is really a crazy night. I'm by one of my, supposed secret spots where I'd park if I'd snuck in there. So if you recognize any of this, you know where I'm at. So, they don't want anybody out there, right? Why do they put this camera there during the day? They come out during the day, sometimes chase you out, they put this camera in, and it's like, okay, what do they do with it later? Because I know, some people sneak back there. I know certain people, certain, well-known people, and they walk right under this camera, right? Nothing happens to them. So are they really paying attention to this camera? I mean, this person was, drunk, and they were caught back there before doing all sorts of weird shit. Well, I shouldn't say weird shit, but illegal shit. And it's the cops didn't do anything. This camera's out there, and these cops did not do anything. So they're probably not watching it all the time, right? But what pisses me off is that they don't want anybody back there, but if you chase people away, the bad element comes, right? So it's the stuff that I see going on at night is nowhere near as bad as some of the bad stuff that happened during the day. So it doesn't really make sense for me personally, based on my knowledge of it. So the camera's really not gonna do much. As long as you have basic foot traffic during the day, I think you're pretty much all good. Grave digging, any of that going on? No, not anymore. Forget it. It's just petty shit. But most of the bad shit's gonna happen during the fucking during the day anyway. Spray painting, whatever. It's hard to spray paint at night, right? You can't see anything. If you're back there at night, you're all jacked up, hey, I'm at the Grove at night. And for the most part, you're gonna kind of behave yourself. You're not out there digging graves. You're not out there dumping bodies in the water, right? So they're chasing all these people away. You got fucking, when I was doing the restoration stuff, man, I went on a real tangent right now, right? So when I did this restoration stuff, we had some Boy Scouts that wanted to put some benches in so everybody could sit down and chill out. Of course, the Forest Preserve District, now I could say this shit, they outright told me, look, we need to decline this shit because we don't want anybody back there. It's that's bad. It's bad. They were ballsy telling me that. We're the group out there trying to do good, clean up, trying to make a park-like setting. And they're just at the same time telling us, we don't even want you out there anyway. That's basically what they're saying. It's give people a place to sit down. Don't be just putting a camera up and trying to chase people away. Maybe get some tickets, get some fill a quota or whatever the case is. Get some money going on. Hey, for all I know, these cops are putting a camera up to get a ghost on film. I don't know. I didn't do a FOIA request. I don't know what's going on with these cameras. I've talked to the cops, and I've got some information about why they were putting in the cameras. And it does jive with what I had previously told. Well, anyway, I had some weird meetings behind the scenes. So I'm wondering if any of that, went down the grapevine. So they're doing good, but they're not doing so good. Oh man, we got there's a fucking, hey, we got a possum. Hey, Mr. Possum. What's up, dude? Anyway, I'm having one of these crazy nights. I'm on a tangent. I just needed to ramble on. I happened to be passing by this place I used to park at when I'd sneak in. I was thinking about the camera. And all this shit was going on in my head. Positive, negative. And excuse me, while I do this kind of shit. So anyway, I will check you later.